Hey, good morning, good morning. So this is just my response to the Yaya Mayweather situation. I think it's unfortunate because you have a privileged kid. I mean, I look at that a lot with a lot of kids that grow up with silver spoon, black kids for that matter, that grow up with silver spoons in their mouths. They feel like they gotta go back to that hood side, to the hood, in order to identify with who they are, because that's not the norm for black people to be wealthy. And it's getting more and more normal, obviously, through athletes and stuff like that and entertainment, but that's not necessarily the norm. So you see her gravitating to go back to that. And the reason why I wanted to speak on that is just because, I'm a huge Mayweather fan, so, and obviously I have a daughter. I have a daughter now, 10-month-old, so I tread lightly with what I say, things like that. But I would just definitely encourage Yaya just to look at the bigger picture. Here you are with a rapper whose estimated net worth at the peak of his career probably might be at most $10 million, okay? But you have a dad here, the highest paid athlete, who is going to be able to leave you with more money than NBA Youngboy will ever make in his entire career. And it just kind of bothered me for her to sit back and just let him disrespect her father, regardless of whatever relationship they have. It's for you to speak on it. It's for Yaya to be able to speak on that, but not letting no outsider talk about her family, especially openly on live. And I get the position that she was in. He was recording live, but at the same time, there's certain things that you shouldn't let yourself, or shouldn't let happen. And for you to get mixed up in somebody else's baby mama drama, who I'm sure his baby mama don't have any money. Obviously, that's why she's coming at him. And for you to get mixed up in that situation and stab somebody or attempted murder for somebody who, like I said, in 2 to 3 years, maybe, at 5 at most, won't be relevant. You know what I mean? He won't be relevant. So, and I just, that bothers me when I see young people. I say young people, but regardless if I'm, in my 20s, whatever, anybody that's in their teens or, is born after 2000, you young to me. I don't care how you look at it. But my biggest thing is that I just make sure that you question your decisions, because now here you got somebody that if you go to jail 9 times out of 10, he's gonna move on. He's gonna have other kids. And here you is looking crazy. You done disrespected your father. Everything that he laid out for you, you done pretty much erased it, because now you done got to reckon. I'm sure you're probably gonna get off, money talks, but at the same time, the type of attention that you provided to yourself because you trying to live this life and try to gravitate to what you think you're missing, when all actuality of it, the whole purpose was to get out in the first place and looking beyond better, bigger and better things. But I mean, it ain't just your fault, it's us as a whole. We feel like, that's what we have to identify. We feel like we got to identify the hood, because to us, that is what's normal. That's what we see. But, we got to change the narrative, and we got to change the new norm. So hopefully you use this as a learning tool. I know you're not going to get 99 years. I know it's going to be handled and settled out of court, but I just want you to learn from the situation. And, like I said, I want y'all to have a good day. I'll be back.